Hi, Jillionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Jillionaires. Happy Monday. Hi, Mela. How are you today, Mela?
I am very good. Ben, do you see that the image is sharper this week?
Yes. You
I
told me
bought
you
I
have a
bought
new webcam.
Yes. I needed Santa Claus to already give me a little present. So I bought myself a fancy webcam since we are now
That's
doing
a good idea.
distance.
We can hear you better, I think. I have the impression that the sound is better on your side.
It's not the AirPods now, it's the stereo thingy on the webcam. So Jillionaires, hi, welcome to our, I think, Ben, what are we, week 49 already? Like 49, 48, 49 live?
I don't count them anymore, but I know that it's a long time.
Welcome to Mondays Live. Welcome to Chili O'Clock. It's so nice to have all of you here. I see some comments. Ben, maybe you can already put some on the screen. We have a couple of surprises for you today. Some fabulousness that Ben has thought up over the weekend, and a fashionable restock that we have for you this week. So I'm very excited for this live.
Hi, Dana.
Hello, Dana. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Brenna. Thank you.
Bettina.
Hi, Bettina and Chris. Hello, good morning. Our usual suspects. Hi, Catherine. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. Ben, I really miss coming to the office. This needs to stop very soon.
Yeah, it's getting really long now.
Hello, my Anneke. Ben, your Christmas tree is also so fancy with the lights.
Yeah, with the lights.
Okay. Have some holiday spirit. No, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I have my fancy vest on. I thought we should get into the celebrations already this week. So
yeah, in Belgium it's really cold. And did they give some snow, Mela? I think so. No,
they predicted some, like, the first snow maybe this week. So
yeah.
No, thank you. You guys are so sweet.
Mela, beautiful hair, Mela.
Yes, even though we don't get to go to the hairdresser anymore till February or something. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I developed a lot of useful skills this lockdown. Doing my own hair. Jillionaires, I hope you have enjoyed over the last couple of weeks our holiday promotions, because as of right now, the discount codes holiday 5, 10, and 15 are no longer active. They are officially deactivated.
Hi, Heidi.
But have no fear, we have some new things for you, for some more surprises. I hope that we have some Jillionaires, Ben, that have now received their face masks in their parcels.
Yeah.
If you weren't here last week, we really, with our team, were thinking very hard before, when we thought of the Christmas promotion, about what we could give you guys as like a little present in your parcel without having to use all our leather stocks and not have enough blenders. Of course, we need to think about it. But something that would give you a little smile on your face, even though this has been a very weird year. So we thought that giving you Chilio cloth microfiber face masks would be something that we would make you happy with and have us close to you with our little gadgets. So I hope that the people that ordered last week got their face masks in their parcel.
There are still some available, Mela. So for each
order, you can still get one in your parcels. By the way, that Tom that thought of that idea and that made sure that we found a good producer and that it was good quality and that the design was right. So I know Tom's not in our live right now, but Tom, if you're watching, thank you so much for thinking
thank you, Tom, for this great idea. For this,
that is such ideas, Ben, also can come only from Tom, right? This is Tom's.
Exactly.
That's his forte very much. I see some people in the comments that got it and think that it is a useful. No, thank you. That it's a useful gift. It's very difficult for us to think of like a little present that we can make for our clients. That it took us quite some time, Ben, to think about it, but it was Tom that had the best idea. So
exactly.
Okay, now so many comments about my hair. If there are any hair care brand that want to sponsor our live, you're very welcome. Then we can do like a tutorial.
Okay, maybe we have to do restocks of hairdressers, Mela.
Accessories.
Accessories.
Expand our brand to leather hair ties and. No, so it's good to see that people are receiving their parcels and enjoying that gift that we put in there for you. This week we have still one more week of holiday promotions, discounts, a little bit. The last week, right, Ben? I think.
Yeah.
What the planning is now, this will be the last week of holiday promotions. Hi, Christine. Thank you for joining us. And we also have a restock for you this week. So please stay tuned to figure out what that is. Let us know in the comments, by the way, if last week you bought one of those beautiful ostriches, and maybe some of you have already received them. So let us know if you are liking them. Crystal is hoping for ostrich.
Thank you, Heidi. It's getting long, and yeah, it's salt pepper. You see? No,
Salt and pepper hair. Yeah.
it's so weird with the because
Yeah, the image is reverted in this live, right? For us, it's weird.
Yeah, it's inverted exactly.
Oh, some people are saying the screen is frozen. I hope that's not with everyone. Oh, some people can still see us. Please, no technical difficulties when we have promotions to give. Ben, as well, I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but we have 30 new Jillionaires in our group this week. So if any of the new Jillionaires are joining us today, please let us know in the comments. Or if you have been a Jillionaire for a while and this is your first live, we also always want to say hi to you personally. So let us know. Praying for a B6 restock. Okay. Somebody says, you got me with the clues. No clue. We will explain the clues later. First of all, last week of holiday promotions, we are doing 2 things this week for holiday promotions. I hope.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
The first thing is our Mont Blanc sets that have proven then to be very popular. I was surprised how popular they are. So I think some people are getting Mont Blanc items or Giglio items under the Christmas tree. We are extending the Mont Blanc sets for 1 final week. So that's the first thing. We have holiday sets with a free Mont Blanc item, a fountain pen, or a ballpoint, no, a mechanical pencil. That's
mechanical.
You can.
Tamara, welcome.
Oh, you're a new Jillionaire. Welcome, Tamara. Welcome to our weekly live. Oh, it's so good to see the new Jillionaires here. So the Mont Blanc promotion, you can read about it on our website. All the information is there. We were extending it for 1 more week, so you can get a gift worth up to 500 euros and a bit, I think, Ben, 530 or something.
Yeah.
Hello, Pamela. Welcome back then. So go watch those promotions if you're interested in buying more than 1 Giglio. If you buy them in a set, you can get a free Mont Blanc item. So definitely check that out. A lot of Jillionaires have already taken advantage of this promotion.
Did you see there were some pictures already in the group posted of Mont Blanc pens? I think it was last week.
Yeah. So one more week, and then probably we are going to remove the promotion. So, hi, Stiliana. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, so as I said in the beginning of this live, the discount codes holiday 5, 10, and 15 are officially deactivated. Yeah. No more discounts. Of course, there are still some discounts. So Ben has very generously decided to add 1 more week of discount, but a special week, something different than the last weeks, because there is now a site-wide discount of 5% off everything. So not only on the leather, but on everything on our website, and it's the final week. So if you need anything else, be it rings, be it pens, be
Hi,
it...
Charlene, welcome.
Oh, another new Jillionaire. Hello, Charlene. So there is now a 5% discount on everything site-wide. You do not need a code at all.
No.
It's already active right now. Ben, I think so, Ben? It's already active?
Yeah, it's already active right now. You don't have to use a code, and you can see immediately the old price and with the new price. They are both displayed, so you can see immediately what you are saving, how much you are saving.
So the codes were valid only on leather items. So now it is valid on everything. So this is our final week of holiday discounts, 5% off everything. So if you need refills for next year, if you need some refills for your pen, if you wanted to stock up on gold rings or whatever, now is the time. So use your 5% discount on everything. You need no code. It is already activated on our entire website, and it is valid until next week, Monday, 2 p.m. CET.
By the way, that 5% that can come additional with the 8% discount of the second choice, the premium good deal, or with the 20% that you get for having a good deal. So yeah, that's something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And when can I come back to the office again? Have you decided?
Yeah, I don't know yet, Mela.
My planner hands are itching. I need to come back to the office.
Yeah, we are still working in shifts here. To avoid
mixing bubbles.
And yeah.
Yeah. So I see everybody, thanking Ben for the discount. It's always
You're
Ben
welcome.
who decides the discount. So there's the thank yous always go to that side of the screen. I see Deanna saying that she loves her keychain. I think last week, Ben, we sold a record number of keychains.
Yeah, exactly.
We have 4 or more items. I think lots of people put keychains in. I think there will be a lot of Gillio keychains under the Christmas tree for loved ones of Gillionaires, luring them into the Gillionaire life, one keychain at a time.
You're welcome.
So those are the first 2 things. So the Mont Blanc sets, we add another week of them being available. And the second thing is the discount codes are now deactivated, but there is a site-wide discount of 5% of everything without a code. It is already activated. You can't miss it. It's automatically calculated in your shipping basket. Now, one very important thing, I would advise you to opt for Buzz shipping as of now, or DHL if you're in the US. To make sure that you still get your items in time for Christmas, because we are already the 7th today. So with the delays and the worldwide, everybody buying online now because stores are closed, calculate your delays. If you really need it by Christmas Eve, please opt for Buzz or DHL.
Yeah, and there was still a queue of orders being processed. So yeah, if you opt for Buzz, you get.
You jump in front of the queue.
Yeah, exactly, Mela. Thank you.
And you can just elbow all the other orders out of the way and jump to the front of the queue and go like, me first. That's what Buzz shipping does for you. So be sure to choose Buzz shipping if you really want to get it before Christmas Eve. Now, I know that all over the world, Christmas Eve is going to be a lot different than we are used to. Even in Belgium, Ben, we are only allowed to invite one person for Christmas Eve.
Yes.
For Christmas and New Year's Eve, and curfew of midnight is still active. So if you are at somebody's house on midnight, then at the 31st of December, you have to stay over. You can't go home again because we have a curfew.
But there are some really ridiculous things, like the one person for the bathroom. Mela, did you see that?
Billionaires, to give you an idea, Belgian legislation. So you can have more than one person. So you can have up to 4 people for Christmas if you stay in your garden.
Yeah.
And you can only choose one person that can use the bathroom inside your house.
But I think
you're not allowed in your house. So only
I think that was international news. It was some international TV broadcast. Yeah, they picked up that news because I saw it, I think, on Washington Post or something like that. So they are laughing with the Belgians again.
They should, because what kind of a rule is that? You can have 4 people in your garden, only one person can. So Ben, we're going to have very dirty gardens after Christmas. We're going to have maybe people are going to like buy those porta potties and put them in the garden.
Yeah.
I see people commenting, bring your own toilet paper. Exactly.
Yeah.
Belgium is a funny country that way. So this is a Belgian solution.
You see,
Oh, she read about it. Yeah, we're international news with our stupid. I see. Dana is giving. Oh, Ben, you have to pass this one on to our lovely colleagues. So Gilio team picking out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shout out to Els, Niels, Geneviève.
Yeah. And this is not only for Christmas, by the way. They always do this. It's not just that you get.
But
yeah.
Thank you for posting this, Dana. That's really being appreciated. I will send that message to our lovely team.
Yeah, they're working really hard in these weird conditions. No, Stiliana, no, you're fine. Belgium government is always, and then we are also the country with the world record of longest time without a government. So we're really, and by the time we get a government, they do things like this. So yeah. Anyway, back to planners.
Before we get banned, Mela, please speak about planners.
About planners. Ben, I'm going to give one small PSA, one public service announcement before we go to our restock, and that is very important for everybody. Focus, remember, focus. Next week, very important, I'm already going to say it now. Next week, there is a live on Wednesday, not Monday. Please write that down, spread the word. There is no live on Monday, there is a live on Wednesday. I'm sorry if that is inconvenient for you. It is all my fault, but I'm going back to school as of this year, and I have a very important class that I can't miss on Monday and Tuesday, so I will only be there on Wednesday. So I hope you won't hold that against me, but it will be a very special live, and I will tell you what it will be at the end of our live today. So please stay tuned to figure out what we are doing next week, Wednesday, not Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Same time as always, but on Wednesday and not on Monday, and something special.
Yeah.
Then, number 3, we have a restock this week. That was the clue. And honestly, it was my clue this week. And I sent that picture to Ben and I said, Ben, hands down, nobody's going to guess it.
Yeah.
I'm going to prevail. There's going to be
and I was really proud of you, Mela. That idea was really so good.
And Ben was like, yeah, good. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Yeah. Next day, screenshot in my WhatsApp. They guessed it. If I say this every couple of lives, if the FBI is hiring, dear listeners, please go apply because you guys figured everything out. So that was a picture of lots of different foods. And I thought maybe you were going to think about Christmas dinner or cooking or colors or no, everybody guessed it. It is all foods high in vitamin B6. So we are doing a B6 this week. So thank you for guessing again. Ben, my brain capacity is too small for this team of Jillionaires that we have.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I don't know what we have to think of for the other ones if they guess things like this. So B6.
Oh, thank you, Stiliana.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, see, Bettina doesn't have next Monday anyway. Perfect. The Chilio team is impressive considering that they're not all work at the same time. Yeah. I have to say, Susan, it is a little bit an advantage because normally we have everybody here from 9 to 5, but now we have people who come with a morning shift or an evening shift. So there is somebody in the office for more hours. So for you, an advantage that a buzz order can go out quicker. Sometimes. So B6 Apunto is the restock. Yes, Tracy, the B6 Apunto is the restock that we are doing this week. So tomorrow. Very important. It's not only a restock, it's also a release because we have some new colors and color combinations that have not yet been released in the B6 size. In 4 days. Wow. Okay. So Ben, how many colors do we have? It's like more than 10, right?
Am
I correct? Is there 11 colors?
Yes, 11 colors and 4 new colors.
So 4 new and 7 restocks. So B6 Apunto restock. Before we show you the colors, they will all be available tomorrow, Tuesday, 2 p.m. CET as always. So Ben is going to enlighten you with all of the colors because he is the lucky one. He's sitting next to all of the leather. So
okay, let's start.
What do we have? Don't make me come over and buy all of them, Ben. Please be ugly colors. Please be ugly colors. Do we even have ugly colors?
First of all, we have 4 Epoca colors. So the first one is the Burgundy.
Burgundy. Oh, that's pretty. Such texture. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see
Beautiful.
amazing texture.
Burgundy.
That's the first one. Then second one, the orange.
It's a very vibrant batch of orange.
Kimberly.
It's a beautiful batch of orange.
Do you use for the moment a B6, Mela?
Well, I have like 5 planners for next year and none of them are B6. And I was so excited that I finally found a system of less than 6 planners. And now you send me the email like, Mela, by the way, we're doing B6 next week. And now I'm completely rethinking my setup because now I know, I know one of the colors that's coming and I need one of those. So I'm rethinking my setup.
That's why you need to come to office. Now I understand.
You see why it's so important?
That's the gold one.
Luckily, I have a gold already, but that batch is so beautiful.
Yeah, very pebbly, as you can see.
It's such a beautiful planner.
Then we have the Epoca black color.
That one is on my list. Black Epoca in B6 Appunto. Oh. Somebody wants to see the inside. Can you show the inside?
I will maybe show the inside of the gold.
Bridget made it. Hi, Bridget. Good to see you. Yes. And of course, the back pockets. See, I know there are no ugly colors. That's a horrible thing about our collection. There's nothing I hate.
Okay, and then we have the Cocoa Matte 3 colors. First one is the Rosewood.
Oh, that's also on my list. The Rosewood. It's such a pretty color, Ben.
Yeah.
The Rosewood. Yes. Yes, this batch of Burgundy. Thank you, Ludovica. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful batch. It's very vibrant.
That's the Burgundy, by the way. Again, I will show it again. Then we have the Charcoal.
Oh, stunning. Charcoal is really people are really becoming a big fan of the charcoal. Ben, the group is full of charcoals always. Yeah, Carrie, black. I know, black Epoca. That's very high on my list. If there's anything left, I'm going to be very good, Ben. I'm going to let the Chillionaires shop first. If there's anything left, I'm going to see next week. Oh, Bettina has a hair appointment tomorrow at 2 p.m. You get to go to the hairdresser? We can't do that anymore. Lucky you can shop on your telephone. That's fine.
Then we have the Cocoa Brown.
Ben, is that from that one batch?
Yes, that's an older batch. Exactly.
Yeah, we had some. That's what you did with those heights. Chillionaires, if you have been with us for a longer time, you recognize this batch because it's a bit lighter than normal brown Croco. But we had this batch a while back. I knew that we still had some heights left. That's where they went.
Yeah.
Do you have another brown Croco there, Ben?
Wait. Yes, there is. Wait, I take it to compare.
Then they can see the difference. I love that batch. I'm glad to see that there are.
So this one, that's
the last batch, yeah, and then this older batch. I really like that color, Ben. There's so much more difference in the hues of the brown. I like it. It's very special. Yeah, it's good to see that again. We had that. I think it was more than a year ago.
Yeah, it was some time ago. Exactly.
We found some heights. I remember.
Charcoal Cocoa B6 was my first Giglio cover. I love it. Thank you, Karen. Oh,
we saw the top one already, Ben. It was already.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I should have hide it more. That's a really nice combo, Mela.
Popular combination.
Very popular. The Yale blue combined with the gold inside.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Then we have the Epoca Aqua, also new color in the B6.
That is, I now have a pen case pen in that aqua, and now I think I need to add a planner to them.
You have a good eye, Bettina.
Artilio Spy.
From the 1 second that it was in, yeah, I'm sorry for
everything.
That. Now we lost all those viewers, Mela.
Oh, the aqua is very beautiful. I love my pen case in aqua, so I'm tempted to. But then I would have to rethink. I already bought so many A5 planners. If I'm going to move to B6 pen, you're making it difficult for me.
Then we have the Epoca Pink.
The pink pen, that's what had been missing from the B6 collection for so long. The light is making it seem on my end a little bit red, but it's like the fuchsia pink.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, pretty.
It's really difficult to get that texture.
I can't justify 3.
And then we have the lava red.
Look at that shine, Ben.
Yeah.
Shiny lava red croco.
Shiny lava red croco. Exactly.
Still, Ben, that is one of my favorite. I have several items in that leather. I love it. That lava. We need more colors in that leather. So all of these colors, Chillionaires, will be ready for purchase tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET.
That's the pink. This one is the charcoal.
Somebody went all out with the stickers, Ben. Oh, wow. Sorry. we are making our staff into real planner people going crazy with stickers.
And these are all the colors.
All right. So from left to right, Chillionaires, Epoca Aqua, and then the Yale blue with the gold, then the orange, the gold, the Croco brown, the Croco rosewood, the Epoca pink, the shiny lava croco, the burgundy, the black, and then at the far right you have the charcoal croco. I see Anne in the comments is totally on my side. Mela, you can always justify 3. See, thank you, Anne. That is the kind of positivity I need in my life right now. Unfortunately, Anne, my wallet cannot justify 3, so I'm going to because then also I need to buy a planner to put inside the B6 because I have bought all A5 planners, of course, now. So I need to go on Amazon Japan again. Yes. Amy, I feel your pain very much right now. Every time you think that you guys are being enabled. I have to every week when normally now I've been home for a couple of weeks, but every week in the office I want to.
But it's good for maybe it's better for your wallet, Mela, to stay home.
Ben, it's research. It's good. PlannerCon, it's research. I bet, Ben, that the colleagues at the office have like bets every week, like how many is she going to buy this week? Pretty sure. You can always, thank you, Anne. Always justify. Royal blue and gold personal whites. Dana, I like the way you think. That would be so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm team royal blue and gold as well. So much fun birthday shopping. Oh.
Can we see the charcoal again? Of course, Barry. This is the charcoal. That's from the last really soft batch.
Yes. Looking at the gold. Yeah, I have a gold. It's absolutely.
Yeah, that's the gold.
Nina's the best of all our planners. It's a pretty one as well. Sell me your A5 ostrich. Not yet, Crystal. I'm not ready to let that one go. Too much pink. If you're going back to school, you need more planners. That is what I have been telling myself as well, Tracy. I'm holding myself back from saying I need a planner for each subject, but I'm making a designated school planner indeed, yes. That would be a great Christmas planner. True. Very much true. Yes. Well, Sherry, funny you should mention that.
That's a good question.
I have a small apartment with 3 bedrooms, and I'm in one bedroom, and then my 2 boys are in one bedroom, and then the third bedroom it's a very, very small one. It's my office, and I do have like one small wall that has 2 IKEA bookcases filled with planners and refills and more planners and all of my old Filofaxes and all of the other brands that I own. Because you guys think that I only own Gilios, I own lots of brands. So yes, I have 2 bookcases full of planner supplies. It's real.
Is aqua more green or blue? Yeah.
I think it's a perfect mix between. I would say more blue, but I know that color is a very, very personal thing to.
Yeah. If I say it in real life, I would say more green, but
Yeah, here we are not agreeing already. It's coming through very true to color on screen. So if there will be any reassurance on my end as well. Charcoal is very beautiful. It is indeed, Marianneke.
Thank you, Marianneke.
Pale blue with light. Oh, slim medium compaya is slims. Yes, that's also a project for next year. More slims. Yes, gold is always beautiful. B6 notebooks. Yeah, that's also a good idea. And then one per subject. Interesting. Most recent gold batch is beautiful.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. Megan, I had one and then I cut it up and I put it in my personal white. So I'm going to buy a B6 again. I'm going to have to repurchase one. But it is very much a perfect planner. I love it very much. I have it in my A5 as well. So, do you store your unused planner in the boxes? Tracy, I store the ones in my boxes, A, where I still have the boxes from, and B, if I know that it's not on my on my short list of the ones that I gravitate to mostly. So the ones that I use most are just on my shelves, but I keep the curtains of my office closed most of the time, so there's not a lot of light exposure. My Filofaxes and all the other brands are not in boxes because I don't have boxes from them, so it depends. It really depends. The Croco Purple, now you want the charcoal.
Yeah.
They're both very beautiful choices.
Yeah, but two completely different. Both yeah, they are really different.
It's a mix of both. Yeah, it's a mix of blue and green. It's very, very true. Yes, and lots of pictures in the group. True. Thank you, Amy. Megan, if you're fairly new to the group, well, welcome. And then also please go through all of the pictures. I think there are tens of thousands of pictures in our Facebook group.
Yeah, and you can even search in the group.
Yeah, you can use the search function too for specific words or colors.
Yeah.
So. I need a mini happy planner in a new B6. That is a good idea. Everything is a good idea when it has chili
on that long list.
The thing is, the classes are virtual at the moment, so I'm at home. I don't get to take the planners anywhere. I'm going to be happy when school will be in person.
But next year, Mela, the Gillionaires will be really amazed by all what we will do, because there is so much.
Yeah, it's very difficult not to spill all the beans.
Yeah.
But there are so many new projects for 2021. We really want to make sure that we forget 2020 as soon as possible. You guys are always so helpful to each other. I love it. So again, to recap, if you are only joining us now, Montblanc promotions another week. 5% site-wide discount, no code needed on everything, also non-leather items.
And also on the B6 restock of tomorrow.
Yes, really, Ben? Are you already? Discount is already. You really are in the Christmas mood, aren't you? Okay,
5% on everything is 5% on everything.
Wow. Okay, I thought because you put the discounts and there was no code that you would have excluded the B6. No, you're including the B6.
everything. Yeah.
Did we get a 5% discount already tomorrow? Okay, so this is the last straw of excuse that I needed to get one. So I don't know about you.
Yes, Marie, we just.
Wow, Ben, you're super generous. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so sweet.
Yeah. I have to give something for us Christmas gift to all those lovely chillionaires for being every week, every Monday supporting us, and being one happy family. And it's so nice to have all those people coming to our lives.
Ben, I don't know if you can put that down here. We didn't prepare it, but maybe we can put down here next week. The live is on Wednesday, not on Monday. Please tell everybody that nobody gets up early on Monday for nothing. There is no live on Monday. There is a live on Wednesday. When you're at home, you can use as many planners as you like without worrying if they fit in your bag. Very good point, Sarah. Very good point. That's why I have my A5, my chunky A5, that I don't carry anywhere because it's too heavy, but it works indeed inside the house. Barb says I'm so easy, like 5% discount. Okay, just buy all the planners. Yes, exactly. That's me. Billionaires, next week, Wednesday, we are going to
it's on the screen.
Super, thank you. So next week there is a Q&A.
Not see
Wednesday. No, it's okay. There's a Q&A on Wednesday next week. So please write it in your Gilios, because we do that a couple of times a year, and we think we have so many new Gillionaires that have joined us this year, and even in these weird times, our family has grown so much. So we want to make sure that we are on the right track for next year. That does not mean we are going to tell you what we are doing and spill all of our secrets. But we really want to listen to you next week. On Wednesday, we're going to do a live at 2:00. It will probably be a bit longer than the one that we're doing right now, because we want to make sure that we answer all your questions.
Yeah.
How does that work? One, you can come in the live and you can put your question in the comments as you're doing right now. And Ben and I will go through the questions, as many of them as we can. And we will I'm going to put a disclaimer out there already. We can't answer all of them, but we will pick some that we think, we will probably have lots of them, pick some that we think that are very beneficial for all Gillionaires to know the answer to. And the second thing is, we're going to open a thread in the Facebook group. I'm going to give a slight side eye to my lovely admins. If any of the admins are here, please open a thread, an official Q&A thread in the Gilio group. If you can't be there next week, we still want to answer your questions. So post your questions in that thread, and we will answer your questions during that live. We will pick some there and then name you and say this is from person X or Y, and they wanted to know this, and then answer that question. What we will not be answering...
Thank you, Amy.
We will put down, Ben, I'm going to put down some ground rules already. We will not be asking questions about when is XYZ coming back in stock. No. What prototypes have you been hiding from us? No. Is leather XYZ coming back? No. Will you ever make... If you have a new product idea, you can post it there and we can talk about it and we can put it on our list, but we will never disclose anything about restocks or leathers or... The old school Gillionaires know this already, that those are questions that we don't answer, not because we want to have this weird cloud of secrecy around us, but very, very shortly explained, because we have had some instances in the past where we announced, where we were expecting things and announced them, and they arrived, and then the batch was faulty and the quality checks didn't turn out good, or we had to send everything back because we had an Amica stamp inside the Miyakara, and not that one, but things like this. You have known that we have had Amica stamps in Miyakaras, and things can go wrong. So if we say November 6th, we are restocking this, and then it doesn't happen, we disappoint you, and we don't.
We really don't want to disappoint you. That's why we cannot answer those questions of when coming this and this back.
That's why
only from the moment that the goods are quality checked that we can. But that the problem is that will be done at the very last moment. So that's
why we have the lives, to tell you what we have finally, like today they are still quality checking the B6s, and they will all be ready by tomorrow. So we really, once they are done, you get them immediately. So those questions are not going to be answered next week, but you can ask us questions about probably everything else, about what are your most popular models? How do you decide on what we restock? How do I know what planner size is right for me?
even suggestions, maybe how can we do the things better in a better way for you? Some even frustrations, maybe. We are open to listen to all the questions and respond to everything in order to be able to do things better in 2021. That's important.
We can already say that Ben and I are working on like a customer satisfaction project together, where every year in a couple of phases we want to implement things that make your lives easier and make your purchasing experience with us more pleasant. Yes. Thank you, Dana. That's when Aaron Conran still had the smaller coil, by the way. Then it fit inside the A5. Yeah, that's a long time ago. No, but please know that behind the scenes, it's hard to always tell you all these things, but behind the scenes, we are listening to, we are going through our customer service questions, see what questions pop up regularly, how can we make sure that they don't need to be asked anymore, how can we improve our procedures, our web shop, our products. But we can't make changes in a week. So some things we have heard, and we know that you need that, and we are working on it, and it will come at some point in the future. So please give us all the input that you can to make 2021, of course, an even better year than 2020, even though, Ben, that is not very difficult. 2020 was a pretty sucky year.
Exactly.
Thank God we had the lives on Monday.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Q&A.
Go to the Giulio Ferenze fan group if you're not yet there, and you can post your questions and your suggestions and your everything.
Everything. We will not be responding in the thread. We will be responding in the video to as many questions as we can, but we will try to already look at the thread to make some like group topics that we need to talk about. For example, you have questions about leather and about production and about invoicing or whatever. So we will try to group them so that Ben and I can prepare as well as possible for next week's Q&A live on Wednesday, not on Monday. You can all sleep in on Monday. Oh, you're very welcome, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bridget. We really try. Everything that we have changed is because of you almost. You remember recently that DHL option, Mela?
That's something that our customers asked for.
Also, the pictures beforehand to be approved. That was also an idea of all of you in the group. We really want you to be happy.
I think what's important, Ben, to remember, I don't know if you feel the same way, but it's very, very easy for everybody to think that things are very easy at Giulio, because sometimes we make it look very easy, like here are some fun planners, will be available tomorrow. But behind the scenes, there is also there is a lot of work going behind the scenes, but also investing. I think some people forget that we are like a 7-person business only. There's 7 people, and I'm not even full-time. So like 6.5-person business. So if we make a change to the web shop, it involves a lot of programming, and that means, I don't know if you know us a little bit, but Ben and I can't do programming, so we need to hire people to do that, and that is a very high cost and server capacity, and we have to do things because they cost money.
Sometimes things look, when I see also some suggestions in the group about how to improve, it seems very easy, but behind the scenes there is a lot of more of those solutions. Those solutions are often not so easy as they seem to be. That's the problem.
It's a learning curve for us as well as for you, for us to understand you better and to see and to talk to our IT people, shipping people, packaging people, to see how we can bring your solutions to life. So please let us know as many as you can in the Q&A thread or in next week's live on Wednesday, 2 p.m. CET, so we can fill our little idea booklet with things to take back to our customer satisfaction project.
By the way, Mela, one more thing maybe about the packages. They get filled with paper, but for example, that was also an idea that came from the group. But for example, some people really don't like it because their planner arrived wet because it wasn't packaged in plastic. But you see sometimes things. We want to take some eco-friendly, environment-friendly measures, but then you also see that some clients are not happy because it's not in plastic packaged. Sometimes it's not so easy.
Then there is a very good question in the comments from Sherry, who wants to see a planner flip.
I will bring my planners.
There are no dashboards, there are no washi tapes, there are no funky paper clips, no pictures of cats. I have seen his planners. They're very fun.
They are very clean. Lots of ideas, but
yeah. And
I will do a flip through, but I have to be cautious because all the new projects of 2021 actually are there.
Yeah, so you can't show flips of that planner. That's true. There. That's true. That would be you can't please everyone all of the time. No. Yeah. Well, Ellen, you say that, and that's true, but that should be the goal.
Yeah.
And if we get to like 85%, that's better than 80%. And if we get to 95%, that's better than 90%. So I think it's important as well for us as a company to keep listening to the good things, but also to the bad things, and to see what is reasonable and feasible for us to work on, and that can please as many people at the same time as possible. Because sometimes a solution seems like a very easy thing to do, but if it only pleases the 7 people that live in this tiny country where we only have 7 customers, it's different than implementing a solution that can impact thousands of clients all over the world. So it's difficult choices to make sometimes, but we try. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yes, Monica says, just cover all your secrets up with washi, Ben. Good strategy. Good strategy. Jillionaires, I think we're slowly going to... Oh, see. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Oh, yes, that's really sweet.
We tried, and we'll try to top it in 2021. Becky has a point there as well, Ben.
Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm learning every week, so...
I think it is true, Ben. I think your vocabulary has expanded to ginormous capacity over the last years.
I try to do my best.
Bridget has a point. If we see more men in their plan,
that's a good point. Yeah.
Good point. Exactly. Bridget, we're going to I'm going to try to convince Ben to show something. Maybe we can take out some papers, Ben. We can make it work. Okay, so gather up all your questions and remarks and improvement ideas and suggestions, and we solemnly swear and promise to listen to all of them. I can't promise to implement all of them, but we can take all of them back with us into our meetings and see what is feasible and what we can work on and how we can improve every year. So thank you already up front, and then we would love to see you in that questionnaire on Wednesday next week at 2. Ben, I am going to bring a cup of tea then next week, because I predict it's not going to be a short live. I think it's going to be a long one.
Yeah.
All right. Jillionaires, thank you so much for being here again, week like 49 or something of this crazy year. So next week, sleep in late on Monday, because we will only be here on Wednesday at 2 p.m. CET. Don't forget to join our Facebook group and follow us on Instagram, as you can see right here. Type #replay if this was a replay for you, so we know that you have watched it. If you order, we still have face masks in stock that our wonderful colleague Tom thought of and had produced. So if you still want one of those face masks, put in an order. Take advantage of the 5% discount on everything. Until next week, Monday, and then it's really over with the discounts.
Yeah.
I think. That's what he said.
Thank you, Amy. Yes, stay safe, exactly. I did see in the US, it's really awful.
Yeah, the numbers are crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. So let's wear your Gillian masks, stay safe. Please be here next year.
Oh, thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Ben, I hope that we will have an opportunity to raise a glass before New Year together. That would be
I
would wish for the end of the year.
That would be a nice thing. I think the team we already planned something. I told you last week about that day.
Is it going to happen like at a distance with a face mask, but in the same room?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it, but I'm boring. I don't see anybody. So just my kids.
Me either, still.
Low. If we keep our distance and wear a mask,
Yeah.
let's think about it. Chillionaires, next week, Wednesday, 2 p.m. CET, we will be here, and we hope that you will be here as well.
Thank you so much, Gillionaires, for watching. See you next week. See you next week, Mala.
On Wednesday, yes,
On
next
Wednesday, 2 p.m. CET.
Yes.
Bye for now.
Bye, Chillionaires.